Hello. Hey. Welcome back. Hi. Good morning. Hi, Stephanie. Hi. Hey. What do I have to eat to lose 5 pounds in 2 days? Chicken that's been slow cooked for 5 hours but still isn't cooked. I'd hug you if I could. Oh man, Cat, I actually used your Epsom salts. Oh boy, you guys have no idea how bad it was. All right, so we have a few options here. I'm still a little bit fucked up. Not actually that fucked up right now. I have some weakness in me still, and I think my intestines are damaged because every time I eat or I drink, I get pretty bad pain. I can do one of a couple things. We're still in sub only mode because of. I'm gonna stop this because of The Last of Us 2 right now. And so I could talk about. I don't even know how long I've been gone. 3 days, I think. It's been 3 days, right? I could talk about salmonella. I think it was salmonella. If right now, but I'm probably gonna have to talk about it later. Oh, sweet slate, thanks. We've had it in our house, yeah. Cat. Oh fuck. Like was. I think I got pretty bad salmonella because I ate 3 chicken thighs worth of raw chicken. I think it was all raw. I know what raw chicken tastes like now, though. I can say that salmonella, Salmonella, salmonella. Felt like 87 years. No, I'm sorry. I heard one of your tweets went viral for the wrong reasons, or something. Either food poisoning. Oh man, like fuck. All right, I'll give you a brief overview since you guys showed up first. I'll give you a brief overview of how it went. And then if I got to talk about it later, I'll talk about it later, okay? So thanks for coming to greet me on such short notice. I know I haven't been streaming for the last few days. And as such, not everybody's just going to keep my stream open and stuff. So that you guys are like on top of it was nice. Oh, the Dr. Lupo mess. Oh, I see. I didn't realize that. So here's what happened. I'll just give you a run through of it. I'm doing really good now. Like I'm doing infinitely better now than I was 20 hours ago. Jesus, it's really loud. Is that better? That's better. Hydrate. Sip. This is actually going to cause me pain. Every time I drink this, it causes me a little bit of pain in about 2 or 3 minutes, I think. So here's what happened. Okay. You know that day? Well, there's a day where I worked out really hard and I had prepared my workout by slow cooking chicken. In the Instapot, I just put a bunch of chicken thighs in the Instapot and put some sauce on it. Froz, I'm selling my ass mouth to rich Asian old guys to front the 500 tier 3s. That's all. Goodbye, bro. All right, I'll be waiting. If that's what you choose. Nice job coming back. Anyway, you're not going to hear my story about what I've been through these last couple days. So, yeah, I prepped this chicken and I worked out really late at night and I needed to eat a bunch of protein before I went to bed. So what I did is I just took the chicken out of the slow cooker an hour early. So instead of 6 hours, it was 5 hours. And then I started eating it, and I was in Kwoody's chat, and I was like, hey man, should I eat this? And Kwoody's like, yeah. He's like, you should eat it. And I was like, all right. And that was a mistake. What is that? 8 hours in French? Thanks for the sub, sir. Hui. Hui. Yeah, it's with a U, Slate. He won't claim responsibility, but he's completely responsible. It's completely K-Dub's fault. Yeah. So I was eating it, and I was like, you know, once you take one bite, you might as well just... It's already there. So I was like, this doesn't seem good. Like, this is probably raw. And it's covered in sauce, so you can't tell what the color is. The color of the sauce is red. So you got to go by texture, and by the time you go by texture, it's like, it's already in your mouth. So, you know, hi, Gata. So it was like, it was bad. I kind of just do things sometimes where it's like, all right, let's do it. Like, okay, there's an obstacle course or something. Let's do it. Hey, Animander, thanks for the advice. I'm just explaining the whole situation. It's already in your mouth, so it's like, okay, you know, if it is raw or whatever, then it's done. So it's like, let's just do it. So I ate 3 chicken thighs worth of this stuff. Frankie's like, stop eating that. I was like, okay, I stopped eating it. And then I woke up the next day fine. And I was like, okay, I'm probably fine. And then another day went by, and I was also... No, that didn't happen. Yeah, I worked out that day. I woke up the next day, and I was fine. No, because my sleep cycle was switched. So I woke up the next day, I was fine. And then I think I was gonna go to sleep. Yeah, I ended up talking to Ben Rice, and I went to sleep late. And I was like, okay, like something was going on with me where I just stayed up. Maybe my body's adrenaline kicked in or something like that. And the next day, so I was like, no stream. I'm just gonna take the day off. And I woke up, and I was not feeling very good. I wasn't feeling bad, but I wasn't feeling good. And I'm trying to like go back in my memory, but it's so foggy. This is when things started to get bad. Yeah, this is when things started to get bad. So
your dreams come true.
Yeah, salmonella takes some time to kick in.
Salmonella sometimes take time to kick in, sometimes 72 hours.
Good grammar. Good sentence structure. Thank you for the 7 months, fighter. Yeah, I can't really remember this part because it got so much worse. But I remember not feeling good and being like, fuck, I need to work out today. This is part of my workout program. I need to figure out how to get a little bit better.
Happy 4th partner anniversary. 2 days ago, Fire Love.
Oh no. Oh, I mixed it all up. Shit. Oh, I understand now. Hi, Rickon. Thanks for the 48 months. Fuck, I didn't even realize it was my 4th partner anniversary. I gotta deal with so many things. Here's how it actually went. I worked out. I ate that fucking raw chicken. 2 days later, I ordered a bowl of food from a poke bowl. So they came, delivered the poke bowl to me. It had spicy stuff in it with tuna. I ate it, and I remember eating it and feeling like I should not eat the rest of it. I remember that. I remember eating it and feeling I should not eat the rest of it. But then I just finished it all anyway because I was like, I need to have enough energy for the workout. And then later on that day, I worked out, and it was a hard workout. And then after that, that's when I talked to Ben Rice, and then I fell asleep. And then I didn't stream that day, and I woke up. That's how it went. So it was workout, salmonella chicken, day off, poke bowl day, another workout, talk to Ben Rice, sleep. I don't think it was a poke bowl. I think it was the delayed salmonella. I don't think it was the poke bowl. Because then I woke up And that day I was just fucked up. Like, not completely fucked up, but I was fucked up. So I woke up and like immediately washroom. So I haven't vomited, by the way. No vomiting at all. Um, just, yeah. And things slowly got worse. So I was like, okay, I'm, wondering what my symptoms are. And things got worse and worse and worse and worse. So as time went on, I started to get like fever, like bad fever, but I was like, okay, I still need to eat and stuff like this and so on and so forth. So I started to get a bad fever. And I just I couldn't handle anything. I had cramps and stuff like that. And then we're going to time skip because I don't remember this. I don't remember this part at all. There's like a gap here. But I remember when it got so bad. This was probably a couple hours in, probably about 8 hours in. It got so bad. Wait, let's go about 5 hours in or so. About 5 hours in, I started looking up the symptoms of food poisoning because I was like, I might have food poisoning. So I looked up the symptoms of food poisoning, and they're like, okay, here's this. You might have a fever, diarrhea, all this stuff, and it's like, okay. And then I looked up the symptoms of salmonella poisoning, and then it's like, okay. There was a Khan Academy medicine video about salmonella, and I watched it. This is when I could still watch things. And it was like, it explains the salmonella goes through your body, into your intestines, into the epithelial line of your intestines. It tricks it, so it goes in, it reproduces, it explodes the cell, and then that starts infecting the rest of your intestines. So your intestines get all like shredded up. That's apparently how salmonella works. And then it triggers an immune response, and then your immune system fucking rushes to save the day. But it has an incubation period. So salmonella doesn't trigger right away. You can eat raw chicken. It doesn't necessarily trigger right away. It'll trigger later. I have had food poisoning once before, and it was nowhere near as bad as this. Nowhere fucking near. And it was bad. Like, I had food poisoning once before. It was painful, washroom, nausea, all this stuff. And like, you're kind of limited in what you can do. It was nowhere near as bad as salmonella. Like, people are messaging me and stuff, and I appreciate all the messages, but I don't think they knew how bad it was. So I looked that up, and I was like, okay, I got food poisoning. But I hope I can get over it pretty quickly here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work out today, but I might still try. And it got so much worse than that. Probably about 3 or 4 or 5 hours later, I had a ridiculously, I'm assuming it was a fever. I don't know if it was actually a fever, but I think this is what a fever was, where I'm so cold, I'm so incredibly cold, but if you actually touch my skin, it's very hot. I was bundled up in blankets, as many blankets as I could have, which is 2, but it was still bundled. And I was in my bed and like sweating, right? So I was like sweating, and all my joints and my bones were very achy. So things started to feel like this would have hurt. This would have hurt, right? This would have, like, every motion hurt. And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to lose all my flexibility that I've been gaining and stuff like that. All of that hurt to do. And for like a little while, I was able to I played a game for a little while because I was feeling sick. I was like, okay, just rest, play a game, take your mind off things. But then after a while, I could not even play a game anymore. And then it became like just laying there and not moving. Like, I'm not even kidding. I wasn't bored at all. It was weird. I tried to think this through. I was not bored in the slightest. Because it was almost like I was almost fully engaged by how bad I felt. So, did my genitalia also hurt? No, I don't think so, at least. But I was fully engaged by how bad I felt, that I was just laying there and I was not moving. So not a muscle or like an inch, just laying there and breathing. And that was it. And then from there, I would drift in and out of sleep. So over the next 2 days, I think I slept a total of 40 hours. Yeah, no, I didn't have COVID. Because my lungs were fine. I could breathe fine. So over 48 hours, I think I slept 40. So I was actually like out. But not well, it was probably closer to 30 because I'd wake up intermittently. I don't know how many times I woke up. I don't know how many times I was asleep. But it was like delirium because I'd sleep and it wasn't pleasant sleep. And I'd wake up and I'd be sweating soaked and I'd go to the washroom and come back and I'd be getting cramps and everything was aching. Standing up, I'd have tension headache from being in the same position the whole time. You know, all my balance was off. Everything was fucked up. And then I'd lay back down, bundle myself back up because I was so cold and no eating. I couldn't handle drinking anything either. I was so dehydrated. And I was sweating everything out too. So I knew that was even worse. And then I remember at one point when I was awake, I remembered I needed to do something. I have to pay someone some money. So I needed to go and look up some stuff on my laptop. And I'm not kidding. So my laptop is like sitting right here. Like I have a bed. I'm in the bed. My laptop's like the second person in my bed, basically. If I had a girlfriend, my laptop would be the girlfriend because that's where it is. And I opened my laptop and I tried typing in my password, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. With full attention and full focus, it took me 12 attempts to get into my laptop. 12 attempts to get into my laptop, and then from there, I was able to look up whatever and do whatever. But you know that's how like I was, and this was like in bed, rested, everything. Yeah, and then what else was there? I remember like even I knew I had to drink water, so the act of like reaching down to the floor, because I don't have a desk table or anything, to the floor to pick up water and to drink it, that took me like 30 minutes. It was so debilitating. Yeah, just completely debilitating. And I think right around there, about a day and a half, a day or a day and a half went by, and I like called my dad, and I was like, "Hey, I need to check I need to check in with you with a few things because we're working on something, and also I have food poisoning." And he was really concerned. He's like, "Why didn't you tell me? Blah, blah, blah. I'll bring you this. I'll bring you that." I was like, "No, it's okay. I can't keep anything down." He's like, "Do you want to go to the doctor and stuff?" And I was like, "Well, I looked up the treatment for this stuff. And basically what they said the doctor will do is the doctor will say, hey, you drive all the way to the doctor. You talk to the doctor after an appointment or whatever. Doctor says, give me a stool sample. You go to the lab, get the kit, do one, bring it back to the lab. They analyze the results, send it back to the doctor. Doctor says, yes, you have salmonella. And then from there, they either say wait it out or take antibiotics, such as doxycycline. And I was like, well, I don't think that I would actually really survive. Well, I would survive a car trip, but it would be incredibly unpleasant. I could barely move. Like I could barely move. I couldn't stand up. I couldn't do anything. Like it was just like I was so fucked up. So I was like, a car trip to the doctor, back, that entire process, doing all those things would probably be a really not good use of time, especially if I know it's salmonella or I'm very sure it's salmonella. So that was my reasoning, which is why everybody was like, are you going to go to the doctor? And I was like, probably not. But yeah, my dad ended up bringing me Gatorade, which was nice. I couldn't keep it down until later yesterday. And then I started recovering, which was nice. So the fever broke and I was still feeling really shitty. It got better about after 2 days. The fever broke and I was still feeling really shitty. Like walking and stuff was not great, but I could sit up in my bed. I could process information. I could speak and stuff like that. Like I was just kind of physically weak, but I didn't have a fever, and that was really nice because feeling like you're frozen, like just permanently cold, even though you're sweating so much, it sucks. And then digestion is slowly getting better. I feel pain like right down here anytime I drink a large quantity of fluid or I eat after a little while. So that's healing, but that should be healed. And I've lost about 5 pounds, which I'm actually pretty lean. So 5 pounds is a big deal. I'm not a chunky boy or anything. And I'm pretty low body fat already, so it's mostly all water probably, but yeah, that's the extent of the salmonella. And now I'm back-ish. I still don't think I can work out for probably another day or two, but I should be fine. So there you go. That's my salmonella story. I'm sorry you went through that. It's completely my fault. It's completely my fucking fault. Food can fuck you up. Oh yeah, it can. But hey, I can say I've had salmonella. And I can say, hey, well, I know what it feels like. I'm not happy with it, but I'm going to make sure I cook my chicken now for sure. There's only been one time that I can remember where I felt worse from sickness in my life, where I felt worse. I had a strain of the flu and I legit thought I was going to die. Like I was actually like, I'm going to die. Salmonella, I was like, I might die, but I doubt it. Like maybe, but the flu, this version of the flu, I was like, I'm going to die. It was very severe, but it was pretty bad. But the worst thing was being so weak. It was just not. You couldn't move. I couldn't move. Not sustainably. I remember just laying there for so long, and it was the strangest thing. Like this is still so strange. I was not bored or in agony or anything. I was in a lot of pain. And my body was very weak and frail, but it was just laying there and breathing, and I wasn't happy or anything, but I wasn't bored either. It's strange. But yeah, that's I wasn't meditating. No, it was not calm. It was not peace. It was not any of that. But yeah, that's my story of salmonella. Blame K Witty. Do you guys got any questions or anything you want to say, or are we good to start? I don't know how long I can stream today. I want to limit it just so I get enough rest because I still got to recover, but I'm back-ish. How are you feeling now? Everything, I'm still a little bit weak, a little bit dehydrated, which is I'm making sure. And I haven't eaten super amounts of food. I've had a couple of bananas and stuff. Physically, I'm feeling decent, but what's it called?
Make your dreams
Not completely recovered. My digestive system is fucked up.
Welcome back, Chub Dad. Please don't eat any more pink chicken.
It was covered in a red sauce, Crow. Thanks for the tier 2, ma'am. 31 months. And Waterman, thanks for the 36 months. I gotta get you some new emotes, Crow, actually, since you tier 2'd. How do you do to keep your mind clear during the act of meditation? It's like a muscle. So the whole idea, well, not the whole idea, but one of the mechanisms that you can use for meditation is you just, as soon as you notice your mind wander, you just bring it back. And you reward yourself for bringing it back rather than punishing yourself for wandering in the first place. And then there you go. Yeah, more emotes. All right, should we start? Thanks, O'Dondelier. I look a little pale. It might be the lighting. It might not be. I don't know. I slept a lot though, but it wasn't. It was, man, fuck. I remember thinking that this is probably what people that are about to die feel like. They're just so weak and frail and, you know, breathing. It's very difficult to move and stuff. Hi, Sajid. Alright, you guys are just sitting there drooling, so I'm gonna start. This is gonna be the final bit of The Last of Us, guys. I think. But so I was supposed to play Mortal Shell and practice it for the tournament. Rapdad gave me an early key, but I have not been able to play. I've just been so fucked up, man. Hi, April. Alright, you guys ready? You got it, Rickon. You guys want to recap? It's been many, many, many days. You really look like a boy.
If the Fireflies are still out
Still
there,
sound like a girl.
yeah. What do you think they're up to?
I don't know.
How many hours?
The goal was always to restore society. There's all sorts of ways to go about it.
How do I check? 23. I am probably ahead of you. Thanks, Delilah. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying The Last of Us.
Seems like
I gotta say, for sure, my sub counts dropped so
We had all
much
sorts of outposts.
with
Big
the
and small. Best way
the
to hide from the army.
sub-only mode and shit like that. So it's a scary thing. I'm sorry I have to go. Oh yeah, don't be sorry. I understand that. I would do the same thing. In fact, I just don't watch anyone who's doing The Last of Us at all. I've got Tanner. You know, I'm glad you've been watching
Just a
this,
sec.
bro. All right. Either way, let's continue. This is our playthrough from a while ago. I'll go over a quick summary while nothing's happening. From the beginning, Abby revenge plotted Joel, killed him brutally, hunted him down. Ellie tried to take revenge on Abby, killed all her friends, including the ones that weren't really doing anything. Abby, then you get to play her side of the story. More of her friends die. And then she saves this kid and his sister from the scars. And then comes back to realize all her friends are dead. And then she goes and hunts down Ellie, kills her friends again, lets Ellie go because Dina is pregnant. And then you see Dina and Ellie, who now have a baby, Jesse's baby. Jesse's dead. At some house, Ellie can't get rid of the flashbacks, the trauma, and Tommy, who got shot in the face but is still alive, has a lead on Abby, which is a good lead because this is the lead. And he tells Ellie, and Ellie's like, "No, I'm not doing it." But then she eventually leaves Dina to come here, I think, and then we pop to Abby, who's here right now.
24:17.
Right?
Getting warmer.
I hope not.
Thanks,
I'm
Spy
sweating
Crab.
already.
Don't worry, I'll be back to
such a
Soulsy stuff
goober.
tomorrow.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, I think we're going to be doing Mortal Shell tomorrow, so... What the fuck? Oh. Oh, no. I don't have... Do I not have guns? I don't have any guns. Oh, fuck that. Alright, we're going to sneak by. Are you allowed to stream the practice? I don't think I'm allowed to stream before the tournament due to the embargo. And I'll probably just do it. Me and K Witty were supposed to play it together, but then K Witty was being K Witty, which is kind of similar to Squilla, but not as bad. So I don't. Me and
Right.
K Witty probably aren't gonna
Okay.
play, but
Maybe.
I'll probably do a playthrough by myself before the tournament. I need to practice. What does that mean? Just flaky.
That's not it. That's 24, 26.
Good eyes.
You know, I kind of want to go in there. Let's kill these. No, they're turning around. Ooh, my stomach, hide, Trell. Oh man. Glad. Hey. Oh yeah. Uber quick. I was playing it, but then we had plans to end it like 3 days ago. Fuck. Man, the cramps are still hitting.
Clicker.
Oh fuck. All right. Oh man.
Over there.
I don't want these things to come after me. However, I don't know if I can kill these with without a shiv. When's the Mortal Shell tourney? I think it's tomorrow. Isn't it? No, it's not. What day is it today, guys? The Rattlers are here. No one's gonna make me their fucking slave. Andrew, Logan, Ori, Daddy's coming to see you. Oh, oh. The Rattlers, huh? Wednesday, the 1st of July. Yeah, so Mortal Shell tournament is tomorrow at, I believe, I'll be up at 1 p.m. EST, I think. Someone would have to double check Rap Dad's Twitter for me. Fuck. Thanks, Crow. There's a lot of people in it. Okay, not sure if there's... Oh my god, you scared the fuck out of me.
Good.
Jesus Christ. You always watch a VOD. And then other people are playing too. It's a very long tournament.
Keep your guard up.
What they're doing with it is GG League. GG League tournament.
Attaboy.
2425. They're doing first just like a blind playthrough of for a bunch of runners, I guess. Just like a blind, hey, just play the game. And then I think for the more challenge runny people,
What if we don't find
like
them
myself, Squilla, K Witty, Gino,
Assuming all the
they're
leads dry up.
we're competing in
What
a
would you like to do?
deathless race or something. But I haven't
don't
played
know.
it. Kind of
Leave
need
this
to
place?
practice it, so
Okay. And where would we go?
yet? West.
okay, there's nothing in
See
that
what's
house.
out there.
It's nothing but ocean.
The challenge boys,
Past
yeah.
it?
Other countries, I guess. You want to do that?
Why not?
Good question.
What'd you say? 2425? 2429.
2429. Too far.
Is this it? This is probably it.
Let's see.
Biotic Nova, Kikitani, and Luella are doing the blind runs.
Good enough.
That's a decent crew, actually. All the girls. Are there any girls doing the actual turny? Blueberry brioche, probably, huh? Gotta.
This
Huh?
place
Huh?
looks abandoned. Like all the other houses.
Keep searching.
Bree and Shio. Oh, Shio's in there too.
They painted the indoors.
God,
to
I was
look
gonna
like the
message you, but then I got
outdoors, but
sick.
Plants don't look like that.
Yeah, fucking right.
It's more like a child's dream version of the outdoors. In the old world, it'd be common for them to decorate kids' rooms like this. My dad painted a colorful jungle for me.
Oh. Yara would have loved that.
I bet she would have.
Didn't feel better? Yeah, I just couldn't talk. But I finished Persona 5. Guess how long it took me? Can you guys guess how long it took me to finish Persona 5? Finally finished it. It was really long. 112 plus hours. Yeah, how many hours? You guys can keep guessing. 180. Keep guessing. I'll tell you if you
Maybe
guys are
there's another
within
way
10
in.
hours. 120,
Are you
130,
being positive?
130.
I'm trying to be helpful.
You're always helpful.
6 days, 120.
24, 25 constants.
Oh, that's where we are
This
then.
is the place.
Okay, but
160,
There's nothing
150.
We don't know that yet.
I guess Crow's technically within 10. 146 hours. Yeah, it took me 146. But I like, you know, pretty much 100% of it. Nice, yeah.
Hmm.
40 plus, well done. That's pretty good. I think I like Persona 4 better though. Alright, let's see. Why is Abby even here? I don't know why they're even here in this place yet.
Nada.
It's so speedrun, I am.
Is it really nothing? It can't be.
Leaves and the fireflies. Oh, you're right. Yeah, she did say that. Alright, we're looking for leads on the fireflies. Maybe in this pool. It's gonna be this fucking shed.
What about...
Nada. Just crafting materials. Man, even just sitting here, I haven't sat for a very long time. Even just sitting here is actually a little bit slightly painful.
Lev, I think we're done here.
no, wait. In here.
Where are
Find
you?
something?
Lev, where are you? Oh. Oh.
Scratches.
I think, shouldn't you push it the other way?
Scooch.
Alright.
Hello?
Firefly base. Maybe?
Well, since anyone's been here.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. Pretty nice barracks. all
Wonder
things
if I could have
considered.
found this by myself without Lev helping me find it. There's the radio. Okay. want to look for a few more crafting materials before I
Been
use
here
that.
for a while.
Showers.
That's the shower, right?
You want to take a shower? Oh, there we go. Missed one. Oh, missed two? Fuck, I can never use tape for anything, man. Ridiculous.
They had power down here. Look around.
Oh, a generator. Okay.
Guess they've got solar.
Oh,
That's good. Dick shower. I did not say dick shower.
Is this frequency currently in use? This is...
Alpha, beta, gamma.
Do you see a call sign
Abby.
anywhere?
oh, what?
It's a short list of numbers and letters.
Hmm.
Fuck it. This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Can anyone hear me? Standing by. Is anyone out there?
What's this?
Those are frequencies. Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara. Is anyone out there?
Think so,
Are
gotta.
these other Firefly outposts?
I don't know. Can anyone hear me? Hello?
Big Sur. What the fuck is Big Sur?
Is this frequency currently in use? This is Abby from Santa Barbara.
Was it a good wedding,
Hello.
gotta?
Hello?
Oh, shit.
Is this frequency currently in use? Hello, this is Abby from Santa Barbara.
Slight headache.
Can anyone hear me? If anyone can hear me, please reply. Please answer.
Thanks for looking that up.
Hi,
Oh,
Abby. We got a clear signal on you. Where in Santa Barbara you calling from?
2425 Constance. We got a tip about a base, but there's no one here. We're looking for fireflies. I'm a firefly.
Where were you stationed?
I was part of the Salt Lake outpost.
Who ran that facility?
Dr. Jerry Anderson. He was my dad.
Well, how about that? We pulled everyone back from the satellite stations and brought them back here to home base.
How many of you are there?
We're about 200 strong now, with a few more every month.
Owen was right. You're about to get 2 more. How do we find you?
Get to Catalina Island. Approach the large domed building in Avalon. We'll find you.
Okay.
oh God, we gotta do this now, huh?
Okay. We'll see you soon. Over and out.
Looking forward to it. Good luck, Abby from Santa Barbara. Over and out.
Come on, let's get back to the sailboat.
See, it's tough here, right here, man, because it's like she's so happy, and it's like,
Okay.
cool. You should be
Hi.
happy, right?
You're right.
What was that?
Why do you make me repeat whenever I'm wrong?
'Cause it makes me feel better. And 'cause it happens so rarely.
Hey, this
Oh,
way.
I just threw that bottle. Sorry. But at the same time, you know, she fucked up Joel, man. Fireflies? Don't kill me. No, save me, lad. Why? Hey, I'm not a bad person. Oh, he's not dead. Please don't kill me.
Ah! Don't kill her now. Tyra.
Oh, they are bad. How did you lose to these people, Abby?
Come here, let me see you.
Big Chungus? Big chunky boy?
Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Ah! Fuck, man!
You're fine.
Big
Get that
chunky
little
biker boy.
Don't you fucking touch him!
Oh fuck, Ellie's gonna save Abby. That's what's gonna happen.
One hell of a catch, huh?
Guy Fieri? Alright, I didn't expect this to happen. I didn't know she'd be captured. What the fuck? Again, no spoilers, don't spoil. Even if I say something, don't spoil. So if Ellie is gonna save her, don't spoil. I don't know. I think Ellie's gonna save her. Hi, Victoria. You missed the explanation on fucking salmonella. Salmonella.
Go from here.
I feel like Lev could have dodged that, huh?
5 constants. Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Constant Sav. Hide the diary in a book. Hide the book in a book. That'll get him.
How would she get up to the street from here?
Climb the mountain with her bare hands. Well, it's kind of nice being Ellie again. What do I got on me? Oh, I got everything. Everything. I got stun bombs, crafting, Molotovs, a silencer, shotgun. Got a scope on this thing. That's a bottle. Right. Whatever this is, I don't really remember, but hey. Good stuff. Lev's like 80 pounds. Lev's like 2 years old. I don't think he's 120. Is this? I'm curious. Hold on. That control. That might be fucked. I'm gonna see if this has the same problem. Oh, it does. This one's worse. Oh yeah, this one's way worse. Look at this. So this is the broken controller. Yeah. You guys have PS4 controllers that just do this? Okay. I do not. Victoria, not a fucking chance. I'm gonna wince if there's any chicken near me. This one's broken. I'm just going to set it right here. Okay, that one one doesn't do it as badly. It's pretty, huh? Something drift. Original PS4 controller do that after using it. Oh, did they fix that, or is that just a thing?
This looks promising.
Poor Dina. Gonna keep doing it until mid-August. I feel like you need a little, like, you need more nutrition than just chicken and rice. You're missing a lot of vegetables and vitamins and stuff like that. Stick drift with PS4. Does it not happen to Xbox controllers? Oh. Or that looks like this person committed suicide and then put the gun back into the bag before they died. Another issue gone. Stick drift. Oh, Xbox are notorious for drift. Okay. I usually get them. Like, I've gotten them on both the PS4 and the Switch controller. But not... Like, it takes a while for that to happen. And what I just do is I just go back to EB Games and be like, hey, and then they just give me a new controller if you get their little controller warranty. So it's actually worth it for controller. It just saves you like $80. You get a new one for like another... Well, you get a new one for free, and then you just sign up for another controller warranty for $7. It's, yeah, same thing. No, I think on Switch it wasn't the camera for me. It was the move stick. Yeah, it would always go down. I remember. Okay, Victoria. SNES and SNES. Ah, yeah. Is that so, Mrs. Trell? Here we go.
Now what? Mesa Bluff. I'm here, and Santa Barbara proper is that way.
I honestly can't really believe Abby got taken out by those guys. Big chunky boy. Oh, music's here, which means that there are enemies. I thought that was someone that wasn't Abby, but it's... Or I thought that was just Abby, but it's just a fucking infected. Can I stealth kill these things? I can't remember. I'm gonna assume I can. I mean, there are 3 to 4 dudes at least. Yeah, but she's beaten up more. She destroys things. Like, fucks them up hard style. Like, really big. Where's the other one? Ooh, bow bullets. Ooh, bow bullets. I know I told you I'd wait for you here, but it's not safe. Rattlers are all through these woods. I can't risk getting chained up again. I'll be in that place where I told you that ping pong ball joke. I miss your laugh. Hope you got out okay. Okay, so rattlers, I thought they were just the word they used for clickers. But I think rattlers refer to the fuckboys that took Abby. That's what I think that's what they... I don't know what else they could refer to at this point. Which means that they actively capture and chain up people for whatever reason. Maybe to draw an infected. I don't know why they would call them rattlers, though. I think I have to go in that way. Probably through that window? I don't know. Up here. Okay. I might have to push this if I can't make this jump. Okay. Well, I thought we had to go... Oh. Oh, right there. Alright, let's not waste this. I'll sneak up. Hopefully no one else is around. Don't turn around. Do they see me? Oh my fucking god, here we go. Okay, hot gates. Oh, they don't see me anymore? Wait, that might be the only one left, actually. I don't know if I can stealth kill a clicker. I can. Alright. I swear I heard like another... Ooh. Another runner? Or is that a stalker? Are you fucking... Oh my god! I missed. She's like standing right in front of me and I'm missing. I'm so fucking garbage at these games, man. I know there's another one, man. Alright.
Damn.
I think we're okay. Ellie's OP with unlimited stealth kills? Yeah, but she can't beefcake her way through things. Abby gets like all this explosive ammo and then she just literally mother trucks through whatever's in her way. Ellie's pretty fragile with her melee swings. Is this the right way? Oh, a clicker on the roof, of course. How it got up there, who knows? Oh, sorry. Alright. I was a little bit too hasty there. It's alright. Let me see if there's anything else up on this roof. Okay, I think that was a mistake. Because now I cannot get back up and we didn't loot that room over there. Unfortunately. Seems like it's quieted down, which is okay. CBB 73. Brain, synthetic warrior. Too dangerous and cruel for humans. AI ethics. Oh, he's a hero. Ah, but a killing machine hero. Oh no. Alright, we need to make something with cloth. The only thing I can make is a silencer and a medkit. So a medkit it is. That clicker knew how to do typewriter pull-ups. You know who also can do typewriter pull-ups? Bird alert. Another big wooden block. Oh wait, was this Ah, okay, no, I didn't miss anything. Let me just double check. I think we're like completely fine. It's just a really strangely structured house. Whenever I like see some houses look really nice, but then I always think about them like what they look like at night. Oh, that's not a normal. That's a bloater or a shambler. That's a shambler. I don't think we can stealth kill him with that. Oh, fuck. Here we go. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What the fuck? Why did they just run after me? Okay. That wasn't very good. Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right.
That's what... No, is that what's on me? Oh, you know what I had? I had Molotovs. I should have used one. I wonder if I can gather them all up. You guys think I can gather them all up together? Maybe like a stun bomb or something? Nail bombs? What if I throw it? I haven't put my heart rate monitor on. I could if you guys want, but I don't really. Is it supposed to be like recovery time? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. We should be good. You fucking survived that shit, man. Are you still alive? I think we're good. Few traps and we're good, huh? I still got bow bullets too. Look at that. I got a lot of bow bullets.
These infected killed you.
Let's take one more Molotov. Trap mines. I think trap mines are better than stun bombs, actually. That lip sound? What lip sound? Alright. Okay, so it was 2 shamblers and 2 other things. This is fine. Let's see what we got. Damage, stability and fire rate, draw speed, stability, rangefinder. Alright, let's put maybe capacity. Reload speed plus 3 magazine capacity. Sure. Hydrate. I will, thank you. Did Ben gift you mount your friends last night? I haven't checked my Steam. Seeking. But if he wants to, I'll probably play it with him. Oh, nice. Look at that. Need something with scissors. I need to shoot one of my fucking bow bullets. To craft more. Technically wasting a tape. But also gaining half a tape, so I think it's worth it. And that actually... I don't know if that hurt my stomach, but that caused my stomach to cramp a bit. Something caused my stomach to cramp a bit. Oh, it's not too bad, but it doesn't feel good. Hi, Prosty. Hope you recover well. Thanks, man. I should be okay. Oh, it'll pass in a second. releasing soon? I think it will be. I think it's next month. Victoria. Oh, I don't know, actually. I just know the beta's coming up. Whew, man. I cannot focus when that happens, huh? No, didn't do anything. Oh. Jeez. I was dead for almost a week. I told the story of how bad it was at the start of stream. Prosty, I'm still recovering, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. It was really, really bad. But I think after a little while it's gotten a little bit better. Hi, Lulu. Also, Lulu, yeah, I explained at the start of the stream the salmonella. If you wanted to hear about it, maybe watch it later. Kind of explain why. I explained why I didn't go to the doctor as well. Ma'am? If you're feeling bad, I can make chicken soup. No, it's okay. I don't really want to eat. Animander actually told me this. He said, like, hey, just make sure to hydrate. Don't force food too much. Eat, but don't force it. So that was actually helpful advice because otherwise I probably would have forced the food. Been like, no, I have to eat, so let's eat the food. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Hi, Fitzy. Maybe here?
Where am I? There's gotta be a street around here.
You take any Imodium? I took nothing. I took, what? No, I did take something. I took ibuprofen for my tension headache, but that was it.
Okay. Santa Barbara's downhill.
Oh.
24, 25 constants.
You guys want to go down there? I don't know if we should go down there. We have to go down there. Or chips don't have chips.
She has to be down there.
If I jump, am I gonna die? Yep. I wasn't too smart, Ellie, huh? The end. Yeah, that's the game. Hope you feel better.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm feeling better than I was for sure.
Barbara's
I'm doing way better than I was. I will recover. I'm assuming I'll recover. If I don't recover, it's gonna fucking suck. You imagine always feeling like you're like you just have something wrong with your intestines? God, that would. I think that's what Crohn's disease is, isn't it? It's like the pain isn't severe, but it causes my entire body to tense up. How do I get down there? Can I get your pets? You can have one of them. But you have to call it by its name before I give it to you. Blame the character you control? I will never blame Ellie. I feel like I can jump down there, but I don't think I can. Oh man, here we go. Oh, we have a bow. Is that gonna hit? It would have if I wasn't a bitch. Give it back. Yeah. Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me. Okay, what he did, yeah. Okay, what he finished the game really fast, man. I feel like since I played this Since I played Last of Us 1 on Survivor and Grounded, I feel like listen mode is cheating. Oh, it's so good. Except when the arrows don't make it. Okay, would you play like 10 hours of stream? Yeah. Nice. Oh, come on. Come, Ellie. You can sit that, you can sit up. Not with that, maybe. She looks really old upside down. Oh, she just passed out? No. No, that's not Abby.
Abby. I found you.
No, that's
See?
Chungy.
You got a live one.
This bitch is fucked up.
Why is everybody
Lucky if she
so...
lasts a month. Can we please just say we're done for the day?
Knives.
Yeah.
Get the knife.
Yeah,
You
get
got
that
the
thing
knife.
down. Let's reset the trash.
No, knife
Really,
him.
man? I mean, is she even worth the trip back? It's not like...
Oh, that scared me.
No. I'm good.
Knife. Come on, knife him.
Something funny?
Looks like you shit your pants.
Fuck you say?
Don't kick me.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, you like funny, huh? Get up.
Come on.
Get up.
We don't need
No,
this.
man, she's fucked up anyway, man. Come on. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's funny.
Serious?
Come on. Laugh.
Oh, very well done. Ellie. Nice job.
Wait. You said Abby. You're looking for an Abby, right? We picked one up a couple months ago.
Months.
Yeah, sure.
No, big girl. Blonde. Arms like mine. She had a scrawny kid with cuts by his mouth. Yeah, that's her. You let me go. I'll tell you where she is. You can get to her before that infection takes over.
Talk.
She's in a holding cell at our camp.
Where's that?
Head that way till you hit the railroad track. That'll lead you to a resort. We keep them in the tall, round building.
Who are you? Who are you?
I swear.
Oh, big chungy. You gotta bandage yourself up. What are you doing? Alright, well, I guess she's gonna try and save Abby.
Tracks to resort.
High caliber, what is that? Find all weapons?
Round building. Tracks to resort. Tall round building.
Don't pass out. Not here. You stitched it up pretty good. She's got a nice stomach too.
Fuck.
Over here! Aim for his leg!
We'll go back.
Is that a gun? He's got a gun!
Go back! damn it.
Shit.
Oh, this is fucked up. Whatever's happening
Did he get
here
it
is
done?
really... Oh, there's
Tell
what
the
it
others
is.
to search the area. Make sure he's the only one that got out. Watch out for infected.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him. They're going in the fucking pool.
There's a pup.
Waste.
He was acting up for a while. This is the third this...
Yeah. Oh shit.
Wow, this is a really good weapon. Okay, I'm gonna keep that there for now.
Where are the others?
Maybe I can get ammo? I really want to know what they're doing. Does not sound good. This is the first time we've met the Rattlers, yeah. I think these are the Rattlers as well. I'm not sure. Don't tell me. Alright, here we got two right here. Turn it this way.
I think someone's here. I'll look into it. Hey!
Man, I just killed both of them. Don't make them know where I am. There's no way they do, right? I fucked them all up. Those were 3 quick shots.
Group.
Bang, bang, bang.
I better find her before these idiots kill her.
Silencer's super fucking OP. Holy shit. 10 bullets? Are you kidding? What? I'm gonna stealth this entire place. Why do they have silencers on their guns? You hit, man. Your aim is still on point. Apparently. It's not supposed to be. I'm fucking garbage at this shit. Maybe it was all the rest I had from sleeping 40 hours. I'm not playing CSGO ever. I can only aim on a controller, not on keyboard and mouse. Maybe Salmonella mutated me. I'm just really good at shooters now. I see. I feel like there's someone near me, but I don't know. That guy's a fucking helmet. What a bitch. Oh, she moved. What?
Run away!
You're alive? Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Wes! Move up!
Here we go. Molotovs it is. There's a lot of them, man.
She went over there!
That pierced the armor. What? Okay, that got him.
Closer! Yeah!
Oh, I'm so bad. Throw it. Throw it! Alright. I have no choice. Oh. That wasn't good. I wish I could sleep 40 hours. It wasn't lovely. It wasn't good. It wasn't like good 40-hour sleep. You'd have to go back into the VOD to see what I'm talking about. It was not a good 40-hour sleep. Alright, we'll do this again. This time I won't get caught. I'll be more careful. You shouldn't hide behind cars. Cars are kind of not a good idea. Hi, Stay Plus. A is legit terrifying. I was shaking. What are we talking about? This is the guy that tipped me off last time because he got fucked in the face. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Maybe I should have shot him with the silencer. stop moving. Oh my god. That's a girl. Okay. Give me my bull bullet back, you fucking bitch. Bitch boys have helmets. Why are you wearing helmets on patrol?
Ambush! Think it came from over there!
Whoa.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Just die? Can you die? I hate you. Please shoot. Oh, okay. We can't do it, man. We can't do it without stealth. High state plus. I honestly would bet my life that you would win a sniper-only CS:GO game. You should go watch. You should go watch the video. Have you? I thought you saw the video of Victoria, but apparently you haven't. Oh, you have. Oh man, then that's pretty reckless with your life. Go stealth? I'm trying to figure out a good way to do it. I'm being a little bit impatient, to be honest. 106. Endure, craft melee upgrades, faster stealth kills, faster aim movement. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Who is that right now that sees me? This is such a mess. Maybe I'll just use the silencer on their bodies. I was trying to save ammo by using it only on their heads, but their bodies will have to do.
Ambush! Ambush!
They just never die. Who the fuck is taking me out? I'm behind a bush. Honestly. Oh, you're right there. I'm sorry, Pop. Don't. Oh, God. Those two guys, easy peasy, man. Don't underestimate Ellie. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so basically bushes don't cover me at all. So I'm gonna have to sneak in a different way. Maybe if I just shoot people with explosive arrows. Problem is I can't deal with their helmets, so I'm gonna have to stealth kill them. Fuck off!
Behind that car!
You didn't even look at him! I'm shooting the dick, bitch boy. Okay, there's one over there. Yeah, how's that helmet? No, Pop, don't do it. Your aim is stupid good. I don't even know where it's a bush. Yeah, but you're not supposed to be able to see through it and just be like, oh, look. Bush isn't cover. It's supposed to be. Alright. Shoot that guy in the head. Please. Please hit. Fuck. Can I do this? Why would they be looking over at me? I wonder. Is that guy wearing a helmet?
It's Zach! He's been killed!
Not Zach.
Someone here!
No, there isn't.
Check the perimeter.
Zach! I wish I had a stealth sniper. Can you put silencers on snipers? Who's doing this nonsense? Who's killing our friends?
Movement. I'll go check it out.
I think I saw something.
No, you
Let's see
didn't.
what's up.
Go. I'll watch your back.
See anything?
Right here!
No.
Okay.
Oh, ah, sorry.
Oh my god!
God damn it!
Yeah, that's right. Oh, shoulder. Sorry. Let me reload. It's okay. Sorry about this. Fuck. Please be dead. Angie! Pet fish! Thanks for the 5 months, ma'am. Welcome back. Hold on, let me dick shot. Yeah. Oh, that must have hurt.
Nice try!
I shot you. Fucking dick. Okay, this guy gets the explosive arrow. I don't have time for it, actually. This guy gets the bottle.
Don't.
So fucked.
You're so fucked. He has a big axe. A big axe.
And the others.
Well, stealth didn't work out again. Sorry, guys.
Fuck. My side.
Alright, I only have 2 pistols.
Where are the tracks?
I think I killed all of them. And you're supposed to see us go, don't. Don't do it. Please don't. Hi, Sir Blue. He got glassed like being in a bar in London. I don't know what that means. The things I do to talk here. Oh, it works, huh? Rattlers. Interesting. Let's go. I'm not playing CSGO. I'm not fucking playing that shit game. Who do you think I am? Oh, my stomach's killing me right now, guys. I kind of want to keep that axe. Really? I'm full on hunting rifle ammo. Interesting. I feel like I have too much ammo and I feel like I'm near the end of the game, so maybe I'll just start using everything.
Okay. Tracks to the resort. I'm not dying today.
Not today.
Too fucking close.
I don't know what we're doing. I'll take those deep peeks. See, can you giving them deep peeks? Hi, Badgertude. Oh man, that'll do. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I had salmonella. For everybody that didn't know, who doesn't follow me on Twitter, it's chronicled on Twitter. And then I explained it at the beginning of the stream. If you want to hear about that as well, I would recommend it. It was pretty rough, the salmonella. I was really fucked up. Thanks, Dargan. Hey, welcome back, man. Good job with your guitar.
Glad you're feeling better, Mr. Foosfire Mitch.
I once played guitar. I don't know how guitar people do that with their fingers and hands. It just seems so weird to me. Good job. I deactivated my Twitter. That's a good choice. I wouldn't actually recommend Twitter to anyone right now. At all.
Maybe I can get in that way.
But at the same time, it's the only social media platform I have. So, you know. Well, no, I said it at the beginning is like, it had sauce all over it, so I couldn't tell that it was pink, and even then, I'm partially colorblind. Oh, I saw on Twitter's a bad place right now, man. You don't want to be there. Even me saying that is going to get me in trouble on Twitter. You can change Facebook's way worse than Twitter. Most social media is garbage. And the social media world is going in a very, very bad direction right now. Very bad. I would not recommend it. Why Twitter though? I just had it when I started streaming and I built up followers on it, that's it. I'm not very good at social media and Twitter was pretty minimal, so. Just joined a Steam group. You canceled, Mr. I'm already gonna get canceled. I have a 3,500 word thing that I wrote over a week ago and then I got sick that I was gonna release on Twitter about how stupid people are being. And that's going to get me canceled if other things aren't, so. I'm already canceled, guys. I'm already canceled. You're witnessing one of my last few streams, it's fine. Salmonella delayed it a little bit, but I'm already canceled. Hi, Zenza. How am I feeling? I'm recovering. I'm way better than I was. Still not full capacity, though.
That looks like a tall, round building.
The source? Oh, the source was raw chicken in my kitchen. No. Netflix won't have me, Bike Bianchi. When are you releasing this?
How do I get in there?
Oh, I gotta pop my hip. I think fairly soon. I want to give it an edit, and I want to rewrite pieces of it, because the problem with people is that the more confusing you make things, the easier it is for them to feign ignorance or feign this or feign that. Like, if I don't give very concrete, concise explanations, then people have a very easy time twisting it and having it serve their agenda. So it's a tricky thing to write. Hey, Rattlers, it's Mackenzie. I'm out free. My husband died picking your fucking tomatoes. We aren't some lonely stragglers. Oh, we'll be back with others. Your time is coming. Oh. Tomatoes? So this is like slave labor? People will create patterns where they don't exist. Yeah, and one of the very, very common things now is it's somehow... It's not somehow. I understand what I can understand the mechanisms behind all of these things. I understand how it works and why it works. But there's enough people, and so many people are not speaking up about this, where it's just okay to make claims without a concrete argument. So you can just yell at people and scream at them, and that's enough for most people. You can shame them and whatever. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's like, no. That doesn't make sense. Here's something I heard about. No. Yeah, it's just like what? Like, so here's something I'll say. This is what I believe, and this statement prevents what's happening now from happening, and it needs to be enacted. Everybody has the right to an opinion, a critique, a review, everything. That's fine. But that's not the end of it. The next part is, if you give a critique, a review, an opinion, you present it publicly, you need to be responsible and thorough in your opinion, critique, or review. Right? You need to actually have reasons, backings. You need to explain it. Because if you don't, then you can just say this game's bad. And people are like, why? It's like, oh, it's my opinion. And then the score gets lowered, and it's like, no, that's not valid. You need to kind of justify your claims somehow. And so right now there's a very large culture of, I'm a person, so I get an opinion. That's true. But then I don't have to do anything or justify it. I can be lazy. Basically just get everything because I'm me. And it's like, that's not how that works. Yeah, if you defend them, you get yelled at. But you still need to defend them, right? It's only going to get worse if you don't defend them. That's why I decided to write the thing I'm going to write, or I'm going to release, is like, you can't just let... Injustice comes in many forms, and it's not always obvious. But right now, it's like there is a heavy injustice. A heavy, very heavy... bad going on, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Leave him alone. He can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised him I'd do this to him.
This is such a fucked up hobby.
Bet you wish you didn't try to escape now, don't you, Anthony?
What the fuck?
Watch the infected!
What did they do to him? Why did Anthony not kill anybody? I don't think I can shoot that guy. He seems like he has a helmet. Okay. Bitch boy.
Okay, what was that? What the hell? Someone took out Zach!
Oh, not Zach.
Stray! We got a stray! Over here!
Sorry, cut your arm. Really, really sorry about that. Sorry. Coming this way? Yeah, just on the roof, huh? He's just chilling up there. It's fucking Spider-Man, Batman over here. Oh, why did you crouch? Is that him? That was. Hey.
These are some sick fucks.
Yeah. Crafting. What do we want? Stability, fire rate. Let's get stability for the... No, the bow sucks, man. Bow's not very good in this game. But it actually is. Ah, but it's not. Alright, let's do that. Whatever. GG, thanks. Ah, CSGO skills. Yeah, I shot her in the arm. Cool, huh? JK. Here we go. Let's make some shit. Really wish you could make more silencers. Gotta use more shit as Ellie as well. Okay, name of the game is Don't Get Caught. So I feel like that's the answer over there where we're supposed to go. But I don't know actually for sure. Everything's shiny in here. Lots of ammo. Bow bullet. Big bow bullet. What the fuck? Bow bad. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, food. Nice. Oh. Eep. Fuck, I need to use bow more.
Okay.
So I feel like what happened was they made the beginning of the game too long. And this part of the game was rushed because we get no info on the Rattlers at all. They're not really fleshed out. Here we go. That's the dome.
There it is.
The hell's going on?
Fuck all these assholes.
This is the worst fucking place. I wonder if I can release that. No, doesn't look like it. Altair, thanks for the 2 months, man. Thank you. Chungy boy over here. I'm gonna try and release it, see what happens. Nice shirt, thanks, it's K Witty's. Don't believe him, he'll tell you I stole it. It's kind of nice that they make it so that...
It got loose! We got a live on! Right here!
Oh, cool. Yeah, great. Fuck off, man. Oh, fucking chungy boy over there. Just hobbling around. Oh, I had you. Who the fucking shot me?
I'm on it.
Alright. So, releasing that infected was a mistake. They just don't help me in any way, shape, or form.
He's trapped.
Not bad. How are you such a shot?
Right there.
Why? I don't know who's shooting at me. I have no clue.
You got it.
I missed! Alright. You know what? Maybe we should just... Okay. I don't know how I hit that. I was going to say reset the encounter, but then... Is that a person? What the hell are you? I don't want to heal. Yeah, it was too much of a risk because what are you doing?
Right over there!
I'm dead. I can't believe I'm not dead. I somehow killed Marta. Sorry about that. I killed Bethany. There's too many of them, man. There's no way I'm gonna do this without healing, but I'm gonna do it without healing. They don't see me. Hide, hide, hide. I think I can hide behind here and be fine. I wonder if that's an infected. It might be an infected. Marta! Oh yes, bow bullets. Oh, explosive bow bullets. Even better. Ooh, some healing. Alright, we're back in business, boys and chubs. Yeah, fucking clickers. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do for you guys. Don't fuck me. Okay? Even though somehow you cannot see me. Oh, cool. Yeah. So you were just, yeah, you were just running against a chain. And now you don't give any fucks. Oh, there's another one loose too. Look at that. Oh no, that's the one that was loose before. There you go. Okay, good. Hey, they're actually doing it. Go get them. Yeah, fuck them up, Commando Bob. So, theoretically... No, I can't get up there. Theoretically, if I fire an explosive arrow at these guys, the clickers should not hear me. They should only hear the explosion, right? Oh, please, did he die? Oh my god, he didn't. How did you not die after I nailed you with a fucking explosive arrow? Oh my god, fucking fence. That's stupid, man. I'm gonna die. I lost my chance. Watch. What? Alright, your turn next. Come on. Alright. West! No, not West. West! Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. I'm a secret agent. Call me Wes. Ah, big axe. Shotgun bullets. Ellie's pretty good, man. Eat the food, heal your side wound, please. No, 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 you're okay. Oh shit. Sorry about this. Yeah, don't come in here. What happened? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see what we can make. Health kit. Explosive arrows. Good news, we get more of those.
What the fuck?
Shotgun, it doesn't have range. That's the problem.
In here!
Oh, come on.
Move in!
What? Did she just get up? No, she's dead. Hey, come over here. Wow, I completely missed you. Oh, I guess we're using the shotgun now. Coward? Where are they? Hi, Game and Chub. I'm not gonna un-VIP people today, by the way, so if you got VIP, hey, good for you. You get to keep it for a little while longer. Oh, didn't even have to use a shotgun bullet. He wasn't wearing his helmet properly. That's what he gets. What the... Am I safe? I may be a poor cook, but I offer out the kindness of my heart. What does that mean? Never offer your food to Ben Rice. He'll never take it. Or he won't take it. Jenny's sending along some extra beef, grapefruit, and potatoes I just got. They've been impressed with how many strays I've captured and wanted to reward me. We're seeing the best crop we've had since settling here. Please make sure my mom gets fatty cuts. She looked too skinny last time I saw her. Pat. Thanks for the beef, Jenny. Wow, there's so much ammo. No, I want the axe. Eggs and noodles. Oh. Yeah, Sajid seems like a picky boy. Oh god, I'm getting another cramp. Sorry, guys. Oh. Okay.
We've been hit. What happened?
Oh,
I don't
shit.
know. It's gotta be a fucking stray. Shit.
Spread out. Toward the
Oh.
tower.
You think if I shoot him in the legs, he'll die?
Todd.
Todd!
Under attack. Keep from that direction.
Really? Shit, bitch boy over here.
Holy shit! Watch out!
Alright. It's cool they don't know where I am. Oh my god!
Behind that table!
How do you know that? You bitches. Oh, I shot her in the face. It exploded. I'm sorry, Amber. Oh, 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 oh. I don't like you. Give me your axe, huh? How did you do that?
Got her pinned!
No, you don't.
Found her! Incoming!
Fuck, I always have to reload.
No!
Just reload more, please. Oh.
Right over here!
I'm gonna shoot him in the butt. Dick shot. No! The last one. We're gonna have... No, second last one.
Heads up!
Fuck! I dodged it too! Ay-ya. Well, you're good with guns. I'm not good with guns. Do we know what happened with School of Killer? He's just taking a little... Well, I checked. He's taking a little bit of a break. As far as I can tell, that's what he told me.
Shit! Spread out!
Right.
Guard the tower!
Okay. Oh, wow. I can throw it like this.
Cannonball stray! We got a stray!
You don't
In the
know
building!
that. Why are you here? Jesus. What? Do you dodge me? How does that work? I'm hitting him and I'm getting hurt? What the hell is that? How's it going, Salmonella Boy? Hi. How are your walks or condo? Do you guys see that?
What happened?
What in all
I
fuck?
don't know. It's gotta be a fucking stray.
Oh.
Shit!
Okay.
Spread out! Guard the tower!
Mateo!
Mateo! They gave him a name like Mateo. What the fuck? I shot him in the knee. You're done. Fine. Bitches, man. I don't really have uses for these. I'm gonna hit this guy with it. Excuse me? Don't run away. Okay. Don't do it. Sorry. Don't. Stop.
If you're gonna kill me, get it over with. You've got the nerve.
What?
Who the fuck are you anyway? Fucking nobody.
Why are you taunting me? Do you want 1-1? Oh, is he gonna do it? Where are you going? What do you guys think? 1-1 kill, 2-2 not. Oh, I think he just died. You have keys. Alright, next time maybe. I should plant more shredder bombs or whatever. Oh god, my stomach, guys. Oh god, my stomach. Is it throbbing? No, no, no. It comes and goes. It's just like cramping. It's a baby. Yeah, it's an intestinal baby. Kicking my intestinal walls. What a terrible baby. I have a lot of bullets. Alright, ready? Here we go. I killed them all, Ellie. It's alright. Alright, here we go. I've eaten a lot of rice. They gave me minute rice. Oh, what the fuck, police? I'm so strong, except I'm not. This chick's somehow stronger than me. Oh, goodbye. Fuck your eye. Only.
Kill her! Bitch! I got the key!
Huh. Okay, don't kill me.
Alright, come on, let's go!
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit!
Keep back!
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me!
Hey! Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it.
I still don't understand what's going on here.
Come on!
It's not very smart that they put the guns right by the prisoners. Yeah. Come on, Ellie, you gotta live. Ellie, I swear to God, if you both die, this will be stupid. If you both die. Oh, I don't have sense, which means that we're just gonna... Yep. Here we go. I don't even get to aim. I'm just gonna pass the fuck out. This reminds me of something bad. Ellie, why didn't you... You're not bleeding from there anymore. This reminds me of when Joel was stabbed in the stomach, remember? Yep, exactly like it, actually. Well, not exactly. Joel couldn't really dodge. Well, it feels very similar. There were slavers. Well, yeah, but what are they doing? Like, what are they using them for? It's not like... selling them. Oh, God.
Holy...
Is that Abby?
Abby?
Abby. Not Abby. Oh, okay. Apparently we're gonna check. This is Abby? No. That's Abby?
It's you. Make your dreams come true. Do it!
40 months young and still growing. Can't beat Sudmore.
Boy, Jesus, thanks for the 40 months. Thank you. She got really skinny. Where are you going? Lev.
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
This is a weird scenario. Left the farm? It's been a couple of months since Abby got captured. Oh, we're all fucked up, man. Did I just bleed on that sand, or is that a footprint? Ellie, I swear to God, if you die... But you can't kill her, Ellie. You're gonna take the other boat? You're gonna take the other boat?
I can't let you leave.
I'm not doing this.
Come on.
No.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Yes, you will.
He's not a part of this.
You made him a part of this.
Should do this somewhere else.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Abby's destroying you. What the hell? That was so quick. Okay, double. I feel like... Oh, I'm so sorry about this, Abby. I don't really want to kill you right now. Oh, no, just a single... I really feel like there's gotta be some other thing we can do instead of fucking cutting out the audio. This isn't really a hard fight. Okay, I'm kidding. Maybe I need to take this more seriously. I'm so sorry, Abby. I don't want to do this right now. Okay. Oh God, nice reflexes. That fucking backstab or backslap, man. I can't take you on without. Ah! Please don't kill me. Surprised no one's caught us. Okay, that's enough, yes? Don't kill her. Don't. Lev's gonna save her. She's dead. Not dead. She just lost her finger, and it's in salt water.
No. Just take him.
Oh god, she lost both her fingers. I don't think she can play guitar anymore. Yeah. She made it back though. When she, Abby just bit off her fingers there. They're not here. They're gone. Okay, I guess she can still play. Is that because I don't have fingers? Is that why that sound is happening? Or is it just because I'm bad? Oh, it is because I don't have fingers.
Hey.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Oh, nice. You got coffee again.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
What do you have to trade?
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
dreams come true.
Thanks for the 43 months, Brian.
Do it!
Your sub, sir. Hand subway.
It's my pretty face. Yeah, cat. My pain face. Like to see you explore. I just 100% things. Isn't it tedious? Like I just over explore. Hi, most is like. Thanks for playing. Thanks, Senza. My ribs feel broken? That's not good. It's much worse, yeah. But that's what gets the money somehow. Lipton, dude, thanks for the 38 months and the tier 2, man. I'll get you some more emotes soon. Thanks, guys. It was fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. Even though it was sub-only mode, you guys didn't mind? All of you non-subs that are just I haven't seen in like over weeks. Oh my god. Oh shit. That hurts my head. Eyes less tense. Yeah, I like sub only. Don't mind at all. Okay. Okay, do the spoilers. Nice. What a good community I have. I would have gone and spoiled. Yeah. No bother. Okay. I didn't get spoiled once. Yeah, not once did I get spoiled. I got minor spoiled, but didn't really get spoiled. Yeah. Thanks, Small Viking. You're part of it, man. This is gonna give me cramps, guys. All 3 days is Tommy. I can't wait to get shot in the face. You get to snipe Manny. That's true. I get to fucking walk and aim snipe Manny. I feel bad. It's okay. Fuck, if only Tommy shot her there. I hated Owen. I didn't hate him, but I didn't really like him either. Jesse I liked. Yeah, I like Jesse. Mel I didn't like. Dina... I think Dina ended up being a lot better than I thought she would. The dog. Who dies at the end? Oh.
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, no toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go.
This is in Japanese too, as well.
I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come.
How is Salmonella getting into character?
I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home.
Raspberry, I will give my critique after the credits. You're gonna have to wait for it.
Dark clouds will gather around me. I know my way is rough and steep.
I am missed.
But beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there, no more to roam.
You probably could pour coffee. I'm pretty fucked up.
Over Jordan, I'm just a going over home.
I'll soon be free from earthly trial. This body red in the old churchyard. I'll drop this cross of self-denial and go singing home to God. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there, no more to roam. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a going.
New Game Plus. Play through the game again with all the upgrades and equipment obtained from previous playthroughs. So this is spoilers. This is Abby's and Lev's boat. Okay, you guys want my critique of the game? Oh, look at these. All right. Oh, look at these. The hell? Oh, I have to buy them? Ah. Well, kind of cool. Is she missing her? I wonder if she's missing her fingers. On that hand, you can not really see. Oh, Joel. Jeez. I kind of want to buy these. Let me buy Joel. I'm going to buy all the Joels. Hey. Can you do a Joel cosplay? I'm brown. All right, I'll give you my critique. I was hoping there would be some music or something. Seattle Day 123 Santa Barbara. Oh wow. So okay, let me think how I want to put this. I don't think I can give you. You did see them have interact? No, I didn't. One sec. Now we have to wait for this. Hold on, guys. All the infected models? God, one of them was really good. What interact? Like with Ellie's fingers and stuff? Oh yeah, her fingers gone. Is there like underwear Ellie? Rat King Stalker half. Oh, Rat King. This thing. Abby took this out, by the way. That's what they called it. So it was half stalker, half bloater. The stock. I see. This thing was ridiculous, man. Really, really fucking ridiculous. I'm not buying Fat Geralt. Absolutely not. Wow, this is really cool. I'm usually not into these things, but is Fat Geralt Gustavo? Who the fuck is Gustavo? I'm not buying him. This guy, large rattler. Fat Geralt is large. I'm not buying. No, I'm not fucking buying him. Look, he gets two. God, he's so chub. Small rattler. I don't mind buying the horses. One of them is named Japan. JJ. That's creepy. Why is there a little fucking creepy boy named JJ? Maria? Who the fuck is JJ? Jerry? Oh, Jerry's Marlene's dad. Isaac just died, by the way. I completely forgot about him. It's Jesse Jr. Oh, it's the kid. Oh, fuck. I forgot about JJ. Sorry, man. I'll buy him to make up for it. Sorry. There you go. Cute little chub Asian baby. What chub cheeks he has. Sorry, I got distracted. The critique will come. I'll buy Alice too. Alice was cute. None of these. I like Yara. She was cool. She got really fucked up, man. I'll buy both Yars. You know, I did like Tommy. Gotta buy Tommy, man. And I'll just buy out the Ellie's. Now we're down a loop. No choice, man. I could technically buy all of these, but it's like... Why do I have so many points? Why can I buy all of them? Ellie's birthday. Dude, did you play the game? No, I didn't. Oh, you can buy concept art. Uh, 18 images. What is your reactions? You guys want to know? Bye, Sujit. No, I'm talking to someone else. Oh. Oh, because I played it on hard. It was hard, yeah. So, alright. Here's my critique of the game. I don't think I can give it a number score. Critique is DLC. Yeah, see you guys next stream for my critique. I've got to stop reading chat. You guys are distracting me. I don't think I can give it a numbered score. However, I will say this up front, and then I'll give you an explanation. Okay? Just so there's no misinterpretation, and also so I don't just bait you guys over and over again, because that's something I have fun doing. I'll buy it. I think this game in what it I think in what this game did or maybe tried to do, it's irreplaceable. I think this game had a really, really, really good story. And even though it wasn't a pleasant story, it was a difficult story. Like, it wasn't a story that I really super enjoyed or anything. I think it was a really, really good story. I think it was really, really good. And I'll talk about the story a bit after. I'm going to start off with the negative critiques of this. So the negative critiques, the negative points that I can make for sure, and this is what I didn't like about the game, was there was too much gameplay and it was really awkwardly paced gameplay. It's almost like they didn't have enough time or they needed another year or something to figure it out. There were so many enemies in certain places, and compared to The Last of Us 1, where everything felt pretty concise, paced very well, and good, this felt more like an Uncharted game. And I've played Uncharted 1 and 2, so I don't know the other ones. But those games felt like they just throw enemies at you over and over and over and over again. And this started to feel like this in a few sections. It wasn't super bad, but it was like, it made not killing enemies very fun or rewarding, or it wasn't there wasn't a puzzle aspect to stealthing things. It was just kind of like, yeah, okay, here's a bunch of fucking things, right? Hey, Dad, thanks for the 31 months. I didn't really like that part. Like, I think that part could have definitely been improved and definitely been polished for sure. Like, the gameplay itself could have, that would have improved so much. So if they just took another couple months, a year to change some of the pacing, some of the enemies and stuff like that. Like, there were instances where clickers were running after me and hunters were running after me, and it's like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, just small details like that they could have easily fixed. And I know that like, it wasn't like they're being sloppy. I really think they just ran out of time. I think would have been like great. That would have made the game much more pleasant to play. That's one of the reasons I probably will not play this game for a second time. Because there's just, the gameplay itself didn't feel as good as Last of Us 1. And it felt like there was too much gameplay. It was a much longer game, which was good in a way, but it was also like, I would rather just see story and stuff than, kill 50 fucking clickers. Worth the money? Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, for me it was. But I play games for different reasons, and I value games for different reasons than most people do. So you can't use that as a critique. So that was one of the bad things. Yeah, it dragged on in a few places, which was like, I think that could have been done better. Like, objectively, I think that could have done better. I don't think that there are many people who were like, oh God, I love that I get to shoot this guy in the head for the 30th time with all this ammo that I have. And then the stealth aspects kind of ran low, and the game kind of turned into an action game, especially in the last part, when they all have fucking helmets on. I don't know why they had helmets on. It's for the gameplay, of course, but it's like, they're slavers. They're not worried about other people shooting them, right? So it's like, gameplay I felt should have been better. That could have been improved. Secondly, the story. So I'll get into a negative critique of it, was the pacing was also a little bit awkward. A little bit. But I think with the story overall, they did what they wanted to do. Like the first part with Ellie, where she just kind of like runs here, kills this person, and then you have a big running section, then she kills that person, then big running section, then she kills that person. Like, that was like almost not good. And then the last part almost felt a little bit rushed. It was cool, but it's like, if that was drawn out more, or there were more story segments there, I think the game could have used a couple more months to a year of polish, and it would have been like, I wouldn't have been able to really complain about very much. Now, as for the story itself, I don't like it. Like, I don't like it, but I think it's very good. Right? I really don't like it, but I think it's very good. I didn't want Joel to die. Joel is my favorite character. He's just a really, really good character. And he's just really good. I never disliked Joel ever. And he dies right off the bat. And that made me pretty sad. And it's like, he's gone. So it's like, he's not coming back. He's gone. Right? So Joel's just gone. And I don't like Abby. So by the end of the game, I still don't like Abby. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like, I'm pretty set on, like, okay, like, I don't like Abby. For one, she killed Joel. Two, it's like Mel said, she was a shitty person, and she brought destruction upon all her friends. And three, I didn't like a lot of things about her. She does have a lot of redeeming qualities, for sure. But I didn't like Abby. So playing as her, or what's it called? Experiencing her friends. Like, I didn't like any of her friends either. It wasn't like, oh, like, this is so fun or anything. It was like, it was it was useful in that I got to know them and understand them, and it fleshed things out a bit, but it didn't really change too much for me, right? I still really liked Ellie, and Dina was okay. Jesse I liked, but he got shot in the face. Tommy I liked, and I can understand his decision to pursue Ellie to go after Joel, or push Ellie to go after Joel. In terms of the story itself and what I've been reading in the comments a few times, I can understand Abby's motivation to go seek out and kill Joel. I don't agree with it, especially since she went and she sought out Joel, tortured and killed him. Didn't like that. It's one of the reasons why I really don't like Abby. And then from there, like, she got her revenge. Things didn't really get better for her. She was still really shitty. And then all her friends died, and things were shitty. And then she saved Lev and Yara. Yara gets fucked up, by the way. I feel so bad for Yara. Yara, like, has it the worst in the game. Then escapes with Lev. So there's a few things where they could have developed Abby and Lev more, because it didn't seem she was actually that close to Lev. Right? But like, enough to just, you know, well, Lev's all she has left because everybody's dead, I guess. But it's like a little bit like, okay, like maybe a little bit more bonding between Abby and Lev. But I didn't really care too much about Abby or Lev. Lev was like whatever for me as well. And so they just do whatever. So Abby got her revenge and then moved on. And it kind of shows too that, like, you know, I think the whole idea was that Abby is, you know, capable of good things and capable of saving people and stuff like that. And she also let Ellie go for the second time when she didn't have to, which kind of indicates that she just wants to, you know, live a nice life now, and not like a nice comfy life. It's like, okay, she's changed. It seems like, right? It seems like she's changed, and you could even see that in the story, like over the course of the story, as a bit of redemption, which kind of says that, hey, this is interesting because of this time right now. Like, you look at Twitter, you look at all the social media, the idea that someone might have done something absolutely terrible and horrible and really, really bad, like Abby did, but they still are not beyond redemption. Shut up, senor. And that was a nice idea that they communicated, because it's like, no one wanted Joel to die. She killed Joel. Everybody's like, hey, fuck Abby, right? But at the same time, even at the end, Ellie's like, okay, like, yeah, you can live, right? You can live. So that was an interesting idea, and I think that's valuable. I've never seen that anywhere else. I've never seen. Well, let me go into Ellie next. So then Ellie, the whole Ellie story was really good, because it's like, over the course of the game, she deals with, through flashbacks, the realization, or the finding out that, you know, the whole Firefly ordeal. And then she forgives Joel right away, which you find out at the end, which was also very nice. But there's that. And then the whole revenge quest, which is pretty standard. You see this everywhere. Like, if you keep pursuing revenge, you're going to end up with nothing and worse off. But it also is like, but you're still probably going to do it anyway, right? You're still going to probably pursue revenge. When she was in the farm safe with Dina and little shit baby, and everything was okay, like, that kind of shows like how potent that feeling of revenge is, where it's like, she threw away everything to go get it, and then even though she took damage, lost fingers, and then opted out of it, like, she was like, no, this isn't good, she still lost all of that. Like, that's how bad revenge can be, and even knowing that people will still pursue it. So it's like, that was a pretty cool concept to convey as well. I've never seen any concept, any game convey that. So that was really, really well done. And then the overall, like the ending where it's like, yeah, Ellie remembers Joel. She can't play guitar anymore. Like she took damage from Abby. Like that, the two fingers being missing at the end from Abby was very intentional for the guitar, right? And it's like, that's the whole idea of like, she's lost that part of herself too. So that was, I think it was all really, really, that all the story was really well done. I think it was really, really, really well done. And then Abby and Lev escape, and no one cares. I don't care about Abby and Lev, whatever. And the way the game ends, it's just like Abby's like a shell of herself. She's emancipated, lost all her muscle, you know, hair's gone, looks completely different. I don't think you're meant to wonder what's happening with Abby and Lev or anything like that. I think it's more about Ellie, and it's like Ellie's quest for revenge is done, and now she emaciated. Sorry, not emancipated. My bad. Might be, yeah, wrong word. Sorry. She's done, and she can finally move on. So I hope she finds Dina and JJ, although I don't know if she will. But I think that was a really, really good way. I think they did a really good job. Like a really good job on the story itself. I don't like it. I wish they didn't kill Joel. I wish Joel didn't have to die. I wish the game was a nice and touching game about Ellie and Joel's relationship or something where Joel lived. But this game was really, really good. And I have to say, I respect them. If this is the case, if they made the game they wanted to make, rather than the game that they thought would get the best reaction, if that's the case, then I would say then I have to give them as much, like, a lot of respect. That's a ton of respect, right? If that's how things went down, right? Because it's a really cool thing to have someone or a team of people have a creative vision and then flesh it out regardless of what the results are. And I think that's where things that are really, really meaningful and impactful come from as well. Not what people want you to make, but what you yourself want to make. So I think they did a really good job with the story. And I think that I will have faith with Naughty Dog and continue to trust them because they did a really good job with all the things that I would consider are important. And they clearly put a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of effort, and not just enough, like, let's say, Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty or games that just turn out product. But I think they actually went above and beyond to try and make something that they could really be proud of. And I think I saw Troy Baker say this as well. He's like, he's very proud of the game that he was a part of. And so with those things in like those boxes checked, which rarely ever those boxes are rarely ever checked. With those things checked, whatever flaws the game has, I can say they don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's like, whatever. It's like you might have a more fun game or a game that's more enjoyable or more happy or whatever. But value-wise, they don't come close to this game. And I don't think there's a game that will be able to ever replace this game in terms of what its uniqueness in the story it told, right? You might have similar stories, but I don't think they'll ever be as impactful or as whatever. So, and I agree with all the character decisions and stuff like that. I didn't see anything that was really out of line, except it was kind of weird a few times in terms of like strength and fighting power, where this person would get fucked up or that person would get fucked up, but those were very minor. I think everything seemed to make pretty good sense, right? JJ's Revenge. Killing the dogs were too far? I don't think so. That's realistic. Like, everything they did was fairly realistic. It's like, hey, they're gonna have dogs. Dogs are gonna attack you. What are you gonna do? Just, oh, not kill them? No, you kind of have to. Oh, just don't put it in the game? Well, then you sacrifice realism. It's like, I don't think so.
Glad to see you moving again. Hope you are feeling better, BB.
Thanks, Ben Rice. Yeah, I just have a few stomach cramps, but I'm okay now. Go follow Ben Rice. He has food opinions. Brings you to hate this game? I don't hate this game. It's not... Well, here's something that I see in a lot of people that I think is... Do you want a part 3? I don't think... If I... You know, I have just whatever Naughty Dog wants. I don't care. If they give me a part 3, cool. If they don't, then they don't. It's up to them. It's at this point, it's like I will trust them with whatever. Right? Hi, Secret Berserker. Thanks. But would you play it again? No, it was not. It's not. It's rough, right? I don't want to see Joel die again. I don't want to, you know, watch Yara's arm get broken again. I don't want to watch her die. I don't want to experience Owen or what's it called, Mel again. I don't want to watch Jesse get shot in the face. Like, those are all things I don't like. So do I want to play it again? Not really. But does that mean I don't think it's a good game? No. Right? So I'm saying it's a really good game, but a bad The Last of Us 2. Would you agree? No, I wouldn't agree. I don't want to skip cutscenes because the gameplay for me is like whatever, and I'm not very good at it. But it's how can I say this? So here's something that is very common amongst people that I don't agree with, and it's very clear in how I conduct my own and how I dictate my own actions, what I like, what I don't like, and also what I see other people like and not like and how they conduct their actions, is people often, very often, operate on the basis of likes and dislikes. So it's like, I like this, okay, I'm going to do it. I like this mobile game, I'm playing it, okay, I'm going to play it. I like this Gatorade, I'm going to drink it, okay. I don't like puzzles, I'm not going to play them. I don't like fucking, I don't know, rollerblades, I'm not going to wear them. I don't like skateboards, I'm not going to skateboard. It's like, okay, that's fair to an extent, right? The likes and dislikes, preferences, right? But what people don't realize is that preferences aren't everything, right? And preferences also don't dictate whether something is good for you or bad for you necessarily, or if something is in your best interest or not, or if something's valuable or not, right? That's a very important thing. Preferences don't dictate that. And a lot of people are saying things like this are not good because they don't fall within their preferences. And I think that's fairly irresponsible. I can understand not liking this game or parts of this game or a lot of this game, because there's parts of this game I really don't like. I don't like a bunch of things. Like, I don't like any of Abby's friends. I don't like them. I didn't like playing as them. I didn't like a lot of it. But as one piece of a greater whole, it was necessary. It's like, it almost feels like I'm not supposed to like them. They're all fucking shit. It's like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Like, they're kind of likable, but they're kind of all shit too. So you can not like something and it still be good, right? You can not like something and it can still benefit you, right? And I think on that basis alone, the large majority of the negative reviews for this game would be gone, right? So that's my what's it called? That would be my critique. It's that this game is very, very good. I appreciate and respect what they did and tried to do. This game does have flaws, and there are very difficult parts to this game in terms of both gameplay and story. Gameplay flaws, I think, could have been improved. That's one complaint. As for the story flaws, even though I wouldn't call them flaws. Even though I didn't like parts of the story, I think overall it served to tell a really, really good story. If that makes sense. The leaks? I don't know who leaked it. So you agree it's not a masterpiece? No, you have to define masterpiece. I'm talking about the game right now, Stephanie. You don't want to hear this. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, that was my review. I can answer. What was your favorite part of the game? Probably the end, actually. Yeah, the last segment where we get to control Ellie and go through this stuff. It was very quick. It wasn't drawn out. And the fight with Abby was pretty cool. Like, that was all great. But any of the other sections were way too long. How many push-ups can you do in under a minute? A lot. Great review. How would you have changed the gameplay? Less enemies, more impactful enemies. Like, okay, like more quality over quantity, and just, you know, more story. Like the ratio of story to gameplay. Where did you have the most fun or enjoy the most? Probably the guitar, actually. It was not the lighting. You don't look that pale anymore. So it was the lighting. What do you think losing the finger represented? I'm not sure. I think it was. It had to do something. I think it was actually letting go of Joel, maybe. Like finally being like, okay, like this is it. Hold on, I have to scroll up. What's your favorite game of all time? I'll fuck you up. What do you think of the preg lady? Never liked her. Did the game make you want to play a part 3, or are you okay with this ending? I'm okay with this ending. Feel you gave a great, insightful look at the game. Thanks. From the start, oh, he's the only scientist that... Fuck, you guys are scrolling way too fast. Really enjoyed watching. Did you like this or Jumanji more? How dare you? How fucking dare you, Gustav? How dare you? Change the lighting. The sun came up. Naked Ninja. Happy Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, Rebobs. I almost died, by the way. Will you recommend this game to people? I would recommend this game to people who... I would say if you play a game... If you play games just for enjoyment or just mindless entertainment, then don't play this game. But if you like things beyond that, then yeah. I would recommend it. It's tough to recommend because it's like, I really like it, but I know a lot of people won't. Right? What do you think about Tommy when he reminds Ellie of revenge? I think that makes sense. Tommy and Ellie, neither of them could let go of Joel, right? You got a lead? He told her. So you're like, Rabobs, I slept like 40 out of 48 hours. I did play The Last of Us 1 PvP multiplayer, yeah. What do you think of the reviews giving it 10 out of 10? It depends on the basis of the review. If they're saying gameplay, if they're like doing a review with 5 parts and one part is gameplay, I couldn't say 10 out of 10. But the way I would review it is like it's a top game. I don't like the 10 out of 10 score ratio because it's like you're comparing it to other games that are different. It's just a different. I would value this game higher than other games that I would rank very highly, even though this game has more flaws and is less fun or enjoyable. Like, that's what I would do. I would say it's a very good game. It's really, really, really good. But it's like, you know, you can't rank it on the same scale. Tommy was actually okay with letting Abby go in the theater. Ellie did not like that. Then Jesse died, and Tommy got crippled and changed Tommy's motivation. You think the scene where Ellie says she's working on forgiving goal should have been early in the game? No, I think they did a really good job putting it near the end. You like to be miserable. Go follow her, Bob's. She's the penis girl. The last streams you were so angry to play as Ellie and fight against Abby and no, that's correct. I didn't like playing as Abby, and I didn't like fighting Ellie. I didn't like that. Right, that's in my review. I didn't enjoy that, but that is part of what makes this a really good game. It's not about like or dislike. It's not about like, oh, this made me have a lot of fun or anything like that. It's about the whole thing, and it's like the whole package is like, wow, that's really, like, that's a really good story, right? Not like you can't just go into things if the idea of you have something and you enjoy every single bit of it and that's what makes it great is very limiting. But don't like Abby because she killed her father, community murderer. What's your take? Well, Abby sought out Joel, found him out while he was peaceful, tortured and murdered him after he saved her life from infected. And she drug all her friends into it as well. And like Mel said, Abby's kind of a shitty person, right? So I like, again, I never really liked Abby, and I don't see too many reasons to like Abby. So I see the revenge plots as very different. Like Joel killed Abby's father, but Abby's father was pushing for the surgery on Ellie and pushing not to tell Joel, and also stood in Joel's way. Joel didn't just, you know, torture and kill her father for no reason. It was like, hey, fuck, you're in my way. Okay, I have to kill you. And then Abby goes and takes ridiculous revenge on Joel, which is torture and stuff like that. Ellie watches this happen, watches him torture her, and her torture him, and then goes after to kill her. And it's like, that's more understandable. Abby was like way out of line, I think. Right? Do you think the game wanted you to like Abby or understand her motivations? I think the game wanted to do two things. It wanted to say, hey, she's still a person. There's good and bad to her, and people are capable of terrible things. And even then, they still have the potential for redemption, which is exactly what happened with Abby. Is she redeemed herself somehow. She was gonna kill Ellie. She didn't kill Ellie because Lev stopped her because Dina was pregnant, and she let them go, right? That's one. Two, she saved Lev and she saved Yara, who are the warring scars, you know, whatever. That's something there. And then another thing from there is like there's a few other things she did, but and then how she decided to live her life after that. She just wanted to find the fireflies and live with Lev, and it's like, okay, redemption. Like, I think that's actually a very important part of why I think this story is really good. It's like, especially like now, you look at now, people are digging up things from 10 years ago and canceling people. It's like, look what Abby did to Joel, which again, I fucking hate, and I do not forgive her for it. And it's like, even she can redeem herself. And even Ellie, who was the main victim of that other than Joel, and Tommy, but I'd say Ellie is more so, was able to forgive her. And by able to forgive her, I don't mean like, oh, it was a passive forgiveness, she just looked the other way. It's like, no, she could have killed her. She traveled halfway across the country to fucking kill her. She got her fingers bitten off, right? So it's not like she was lacking in emotion. And she chose to not kill her because it was wrong in her mind, right? So it's like, hey, that's pretty big. That's a pretty big thing. And that's very important. And no one's really talking about that. The idea of redemption. That's really, really big. The story is excellent. This story is very good. He did it because he was in the way, yeah. Do you think the fireflies could use a cure as a weapon? I don't think they would use it as a weapon. Yeah, Abby's friends all died, and she still spared Ellie and Dina, who killed all of them, right? So that's a little bit of redemption as well. The best reviews so far. Do you guys like it? Are other people reviewing this game? I think I reviewed it a little late because of salmonella. Sorry. Thank you for playing this, yeah. Wasn't Joel in the way of the cure? No, he delivered the cure. He delivered it to the fireflies. And then they're like, yeah, we're going to kill her. And he's like, okay, you can't do that. And they're like, okay, we're going to kill you. And he's like, no, I have to get her. And then so he went through, got her. Like, they could have just let her go and been like, okay, fine. But they're like, no. Right? What was Abby's goal after killing Joel? That was just for revenge. Tommy killed most of them, and Abby thought she killed him. Tommy killed Manny. No, because Ellie killed Nora, Mel, Alice, Owen, who is the most important. And Leia just died. Tommy only killed Manny and maybe one other, I think. Is why both girls spared anyone? You have to re-ask the question. Manny's the guy who spit on Joel, which was stupid. No, the Asian guy's name is Jesse. Yeah, they didn't give Ellie a choice, nor did they wake her up. The dude with the ball cap was killed by Ellie when she was tied up, wasn't he? Ball cap, I don't remember. But in the first game, it is implied that there was little probability to formulate an actual vaccine. I think I remember that, actually, Edu. Yeah. So it's like, even if they killed her, they might not have come up with a vaccine. There's a chance, but I don't think so. in real life vaccine cannot stop the fungal infection. So the idea of the vaccine in the game was that they would take the mutated cordyceps from Ellie's brain and then give them to other people so that they get immunity from it, not to stop. Like they wouldn't turn any people back, but they would prevent further infection because they would all be infected, but they would be infected in a way that wasn't, you know, the first guy who had a scar. BS that Abby's dad is the only one in the world? Probably. He's probably not the only one who knows how to make a vaccine, but that doesn't change too much. Yeah. If Ellie was given the choice and said no, would that make her a terrible character? I don't think so, right? But she wouldn't have said no. That doesn't go along with her character. Doesn't make sense. The performance of the actors, there was not a moment where I was like, that was bad acting. So in a lot of games or something, I'll be like, oh shit, that person could have done that better. Like it will kind of bring me out and it's like, that didn't seem right or something like that. Never really happened here. Other than at the beginning with the kids or minor characters or something like that. But with all the actual characters here, they were all really good. Joel was really good, like really, really good, right? Yeah. Joel was really, really good. Every time he was there, I was very happy to see him. Yeah, he was nice. The Death Stranding, I like Death Stranding a lot. So even though I like Death Stranding a lot, I would actually say this is better. Last of Us 2 is a better story than Death Stranding. And I like Death Stranding. So one of the reasons why I emphasize that Naughty Dog did, why I think it's a really good thing that they created a game that they wanted to create rather than a game that people would want or respond positively to, is because I think it's a really, really good thing that, well, I have to structure this in a way that makes sense. I think it's a really, really good thing they did that. And they took the blowback for it, right? Like they took all the negative reviews and all the flack and, you know, all the like hate and whatever, because they basically did something which will go punished by a lot of people. And they still, and it's not just riskless. It has risk to it, like a lot of risk, especially right now when everybody's getting fucking canceled. It's a very admirable and respectable thing to make something that they wanted to make. And I think that they should do that. Like, I'm very happy that they did that, because there are so many other gaming companies that will just do not that. Also, Macaulay Cullen, thanks for the 3 months, man. There are so many game companies that will not do that, and those games are like a dime a dozen, and they're very boring to play, even though everybody loves them. And, you know, I can't. Well, I should just say, like, you know, thank you very much, Naughty Dog, for making a game that you really, that didn't prioritize the response of the people who are going to play it. The large majority of people. Well, maybe not the large majority of people, but the vocal majority of people. I don't think 0 to 10 is an honest opinion, though. I think Owen was the best person. I think Owen was garbage. Owen was fucking shit. Owen is an example of someone who is likable, but destructively impulsive. Right? Like he's likable and he is capable, but he's so negligent. He just follows his impulses. This is another thing why I say you don't just follow what you like and dislike. You need to follow what's best for you, or you need to appreciate things that are best for you. Is Owen was just like impulse here, impulse there. Oh, I made Meg pregnant. Oh, I'm going to sleep with Abby. Oh, wait, we can make this work. Oh, I'll just go with you, Abby. It's like, man, what the hell? You know? And or not Meg, Mel. And then Mel was just really... Mel was actually, like, I just didn't like her. She was actually decent. She seemed actually decent. I just didn't like her. Manny was fucking, he spit on Joel, so that's no redemption there. Even he wasn't even really involved. Right. How are the spoilers? I didn't get spoiled, but I had it in sub-only mode comic. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, you have to do what's best, right? Not just what you like and dislike. So did you enjoy it, or are you glad they made whatever they wanted? Both. I liked what they made, and I really liked that they made what they wanted to make. I really, really did. I like both. I like what they made. I appreciate what they made. I don't really want to play it again. It's difficult to play, but I do like it, and I think it was fairly well done, and I'm glad they did it. People calling Manny as Neil Druckmann? What? I'd spit on him too. I wouldn't. Oh, not without hearing him out. My take on the gameplay was that was one flaw. That was actually something I consider a flaw. They could have done gameplay better. Finish the game, Bird Alert. The first game or the second? I like the first game better. Yeah. I like the first game better. What's next on your list? I'll be doing Mortal Shell tomorrow. I'm in Rap Dad's tournament, GG League tournament. People can sympathize better with Abby? Man, majority of the game was Abby. You didn't like the gameplay from the... No, there's just too much gameplay. You know. How's it? I haven't played it yet because I've had salmonella. I've had the key for a couple of days. I have not been able to play it. What would you like to see Naughty Dog work on next? Whatever they want, honestly. I think The Last of Us is done. I don't think they're going to make another game. Yeah, salmonella was really bad. I don't think they're going to make another Last of Us. If they made a part 3, it would probably be about Abby and Lev. And maybe Ellie trying to find Dina. But it would just be weird because then Tommy's still kind of unresolved and stuff. Like, I think it's just a good point to leave it because Joel's gone. That's it. Aren't Abby and Lev bit? No? I don't think so. It was Cold Rage. I don't like Abby, and I'll never forgive Abby for killing Joel, but I don't think anybody's ever out of reach of redemption. That's one of the whole ideas, is that you can always actually repent. And I think that's what Ellie decided before she was going to kill him, but then if Ellie is like, hey, I can't do this, then, you know. Joel off in a more heroic way. That one prisoner said so that Abby was bit? No, that one prisoner just said that she's probably dead. Didn't say she was bit. No, the prisoner didn't. Oh, Ellie did bite Abby in the theater. Yeah, but Ellie's not infected.
Make your dreams
Or she's not infected with the infectious thing.
Barchuk, great to see you back to streaming after seeing your Twitter feed the last couple of days.
Mr. King Dime? Hey, welcome back, man. Yeah, I'm not fully back, but yeah. Thank you, sir. Hey, go follow Mr. Dime. He did say it. He said Abby was bit? Oh, yeah, it was Ellie. She was talking about her hand. She was bit. Ellie got bit. Abby didn't get bit. Ellie got bit. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I was like, yeah, how did I don't think I would have missed that. Thanks, Chef. Who subbed? King Dime. Hi, Dime. You'll have to check the Twitter, Victoria. Ellie had a mark. Yeah. It's because she had a bite mark. When she got bit by that clicker, she pulled the guy into him, right? Hi, Daria. Fucking fat Geralt. Why do you guys say that? He doesn't even look like Geralt. All right. I think... Well, do you guys have any other questions? What do you think, Dime? Should I post this review on YouTube? Go for it. Yes? Did you like it, Ben Rice? Is there anything I missed talking about that you guys might have wanted me to? A few fair reviews? Doesn't matter, I think it was good. Okay, thanks. How'd you like it? I think it was a good game. Do you think the relationship between Ellie and Dina has worked out well? That's actually interesting because it was almost like it was a very sporadic thing. It was like a kind of a crush, and the relationship was pretty short-lived in itself. And so I don't think Dina's if you looked in the game, Dina's relationship with Ellie didn't outweigh Joel's relationship with Ellie, even when Joel was dead. So it wasn't a deep relationship, and I don't think it could have been with the amount of time they spent together or the conditions that they spent together in, right? Like, Dina caught Ellie in a very difficult place, and then she was pregnant, and it's kind of like, oh, there's a lot of circumstances going on, and then Dina's just like, I can't do this again, and disappears. She lost Dina, Dina lost Jesse, Dina lost Ellie. I don't know what's going on with Dina now. I have no idea. I agree 100%. I'm glad you guys agree. Or I'm glad some of you agree. Well, I think Abby actually called the Fireflies. There's no reason to bait her, right? She was already in the house. I think that's where Abby's going now. During the adventure. I saw chemistry between Ellie and Dina. It was weird. It's really weird. But I saw it, right? The screen is the Fireflies? This isn't the Fireflies, is it? Are you saying this is the Fireflies? No. Oh, this is Catalina Island. Oh, she made it there. Oh, I didn't know that. Could you describe how you can call a game really good while hating playing the last half of the game with Abby? Didn't understand it. You can think of it like, for example, hey, do you like eating broccoli? No. Does it taste good? No. Do you enjoy chewing it? No. Do you like looking at it? No. Is it good for you? Yes. It's like, okay. So what do you do? Oh, well, every meal now I have broccoli when I can have it because it's good for me. It's a good thing. Okay. Pretty simple, right? Just because you don't enjoy it doesn't mean it's bad. Enjoyment or like or fun isn't the binding condition to whether something is good or not, right? They made it. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. If you could, what would you like to change in the story? Nothing. I just don't want Joel to die. What type of story do you think we would have gotten if Ellie was given the choice and Joel still killed everyone and took Ellie from the hospital? Similar thing, I think. Do you think Ellie or Abby? Ellie is 100% way more justified in her actions than Abby is. But isn't enjoyment one of the most important things in a video game? Depends who you are and depends why you're playing the game. A lot of people play like mobile games is a good example. I find mobile games to be garbage. That doesn't mean other people don't enjoy them, right? But those people probably consider them good games. It's like I wouldn't. So it just depends on the person that's critiquing. Jarethian, thanks for the 37 months. Welcome back, sir. I would classify enjoyment as a pretty large factor in a video game. Wow, that's great. Thank you for the stream. You also got to consider that too, because people will say things like it's a game or it's just a game. Like that kind of mentality comes up a lot. Oh, it's just a video game. It's like, oh, it's just this, so it's just that. So, you know, here is the box where it has to stay in, and if it goes outside of that, well, it shouldn't. It's like, no. If you really think about it, it's like Kojima said this, or no, fucking Shia LaBeouf said this. He said, art is anything that moves you. I don't know why I know that, but it's like, you know, there's a lot of things that can be art, and it's like, you don't have to necessarily enjoy art for it to be meaningful, right? Happy Sandwich, thanks for the 5 months, man. Abby's father was the first victim. Abby's father stood up to Joel, like stood in Joel's way. He could have just stayed to the side. Not only that, but he pushed for Ellie's surgery despite a lot of pushback, and insisted they didn't ask Ellie. That wasn't no previous action. Right? My bike is art? Am I going to do some kind of challenge run? I don't think you can. Saying that Joel didn't deserve this end? The world doesn't care what you did. Yeah, it doesn't matter what. That's exactly right, Delilah. Like, the world clearly doesn't care what's deserved and what isn't. And I think that's a very realistic portrayal. That's like the blog post I wrote. I don't know how many people read this fucking blog post, but I wrote a blog post over a year ago about deserve and not deserve. And the whole idea was that you don't necessarily get what you deserve, and what you deserve doesn't really even matter in a lot of circumstances. So you can't operate on the basis that it does. Shoot under par. Neil Druckmann devastated Last of Us for his own fantasies. I don't think you know the meaning of your own words. Who didn't even play the game? There you go. That's deep. I don't know what I said. I hate Dark Souls. Oh, yeah? What you thought of the game? You're gonna have to watch the VOD. Alright. Okay. We got a runaway Souls boy. Can you guys spot the Souls boy? If you see the Souls boy, 1-1. The out of element Souls boy. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I should have had my heart monitor on screen. Okay. In Dark Souls, you can learn how to live a life. That's why people praise it so much. What the fuck? Uncharted 4 Lost Legacy next. I never played Uncharted 3. I don't know. I actually wasn't too interested in Uncharted, but if you guys want me to play Uncharted, okay. Out of curiosity, how many people here would like to see me play Uncharted 4? Just out of curiosity. 1-1 if you would, 2-2 if you wouldn't. Because I've never played it. Jesus, there's actually a lot more 1-1s than I thought there would be. Hey, no problem, Fosty of Katarina. Thanks for saying so. Alright, maybe I'll play it then. I didn't really like the first or second Uncharted, but sure. Alright. Here, guys, go follow this thing. I'm probably gonna post something. I'll put this. I'll put my critique of The Last of Us up on YouTube for you guys. Follow the Twitter and the Discord and stuff. Tomorrow I will be back with Mortal Shell for GG League tournament. Which I will have to practice when I wake up because I've had salmonella. I apologize for not streaming for the last couple days. I've been immobile in my bed. If you want to know what salmonella is like, go to the first 30 minutes of the stream because I was actually on the verge of death. Hey, no problem, Rap Dead. And what else? I wrote something, and it's about 3,500 words on the state of social affairs currently. and it speaks to a lot of things that I'm really worried about in terms of a lot of cancel culture, and it has the chance to get me canceled, or at least have a lot of backlash and a bunch of people not like me. So look forward to that too as well, and please, if they do try and cancel me, stand up to them, because, well, otherwise I have no hope. Where can we read it? I haven't posted it yet. Ben Rice has seen it. You can talk to Ben Rice if you want. Try and get it out of him. Got you. All right. Otherwise, I am glad I played The Last of Us. No, I haven't even touched the revision yet, Ben Rice. For 6 months, Japanophile? Alright, I'll see you in 6 months, sir. If that's what you decide. Trying to cancel me. Well, thanks, boy Jesus. I'm sick in the head. Okay, well, message me if you would like. You can tell me about it. But yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully I'm not relapsing into salmonella somehow for tomorrow. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Say hello to my dear, dear friend Poby Punch. He wants to know what I think of The Last of Us, so I'm going to rate him. And he never said goodbye to me at TwitchCon. Otherwise, if you have any more questions for me or anything like that, I will probably see you tomorrow. I still need to have some recovery, and I haven't eaten enough today, and eating is difficult, so we'll see. But I'm going to try and potentially get some sleep, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Go follow Rap Dad. Tournament's going to be on his channel. I'll be streaming my run, but yeah, tournament's going to be on his channel. I think I can play as soon as the tournament starts, so I'll probably be practicing while the first round is going on. Alright. Okay. Let's go follow Ben Rice too. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye. Everybody say bye to me. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. 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 Bye.